Ooh.
What's up? I'm Jace.
I'm Virgo.
I'm Matt.
Paul.
Very good. And this is?
What we did on the weekend with Gloom in the Corner.
Yes, gloomy boys.
Gloom on the Zoom.
Thank you for having us, fellas.
That's good, actually.
Gloom in the Zoom.
Very good start. Very
I
good.
was thinking about that for a while before. I'm like, it's either Gloom in the Zoom or Zoom in the Corner.
Zoom in the corner.
No. The Gloom in the Zoom's better.
Yeah, gloom in the Zoom. Way more better.
Way more better.
Way more better.
That can be your Zoom Australia tour if we can't have tours anytime soon.
The way more better Zoom in the corner, or the Gloom in the Zoom. Way more better tour.
The fuck backbone
Brought to
tour.
you by KFC Zinger
Way
Box.
more better tour. That's an idea.
Yeah, but it's just us four in the band playing on Zoom, and we're all out of time. It's like
Yes.
we're all lagging.
The reason it's called Way More Better is because when you play live, you are way more better.
Way more better.
Way more better.
Way more better.
Debatable.
I already made a way more better fest lineup. I'm pretty sure you were on that lineup too.
I'll accept that. I'll accept that offer.
Yeah.
That's what we did, the Unify one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was to rip off Unify. It was way more better fest. Fuck, I can't even bring up the artwork because it was ages ago. But anyway, people
Is
can
Amity
Google it.
headlining?
Sorry.
Is Amity headlining?
What about Slipknot and System of a Down?
Yeah, we had
We aimed small for our first festival, right?
yeah,
Yeah, fair.
it was good. It was good. Oh, speaking of way more better, here's a little quick early plug. The pizza shop at Stay Gold, Ollie's Pizza by the Slice, are doing
Yep, I've been following on Instagram. Yep.
are doing guest pizzas at the moment, and they're getting bands to do guest pizzas. So if there are any bands that like pizza from Melbourne, hit them up and you can do a guest pizza.
Matt, email them, Matt. Email them now, Matt.
But wait.
Bro.
What would you call your pizza?
Gloom in the pizza.
It's pretty-
Whoa.
Oh,
you put all the capsicums in the corner. The capsicum in the corner.
And then you sprinkle some chili in the corner so people take a bite and they just fucking stop eating.
yes.
Bro.
Fill the crust with like Carolina
Reaper.
oil.
Ooh, spicy boys.
Like,
Actually,
just in the crust though, so they get to the end of the pizza and they're like, awesome, they ate it, and then they just wrecked for the rest of the night.
Fuck yeah, surprise.
Pizza's all about the fucking bread, man. You got to do the 72-hour like dough shit.
Bro, that's lockdown special. Sourdough.
got nothing else to do.
Well, Paul and I are huge foodies, so we just like always talk about the best restaurants for different cuisines in Melbourne. And whenever Paul comes from Sale, I just take him to all my favorite places, and I've got like lists of them. We had this really good pizza place called Il Faro in Kew, but it just shut down.
R.I.P.
And yeah, Paul's really sad about it.
It's all right. We got
F in the
Olives
chat.
called,
Yeah, exactly.
Bro.
I'm yet to have a bad suggestion from Matt too.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
How does Lady Grey go?
Yeah,
then?
yeah.
Lady Grey.
I don't drink tea.
What?
What?
I guess
yes.
Lipton iced tea counts.
Bro.
Only
All right,
if it's peach.
which flavour Lipton iced tea is the best? And if you don't say peach, you're a dog.
Yeah, it's peach.
I reckon mango for me.
Mango's
I used to
pretty good too.
lemon, but mango's
It's got to be peach though.
Nah, peach is number one.
No,
Peach,
okay, so
mango, raspberry.
Peach for me, and then the citrus green tea after that's pretty good.
Ooh. What about lemon? Who the fuck drinks that?
What do you mean?
There's lemon Lipton iced tea. Yuck.
I used to rate it when I was a kid, but now I've grown out of it.
Yeah.
My taste buds have developed.
to Lady Grey. Big fucking stretch.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
Hey, can we get a sponsorship, some shit like that?
Yeah, Twinings. Oh, shout out Twinings. Send us some fucking Lady Grey, you dogs.
If you get a sponsorship after that little thing,
All right, we
don't
all
get
need
one
sponsors.
for
Everyone
months
hold
of
up what you
fucking
want to sponsor you.
Yeah, shout out Cholula hot sauce.
That's a podcast idea. What if you spend an hour shouting out as many things as possible,
And
trying to
then-
get sponsorships for all of them?
And then just send invoices to each brand and be like, hey, we
Just
used your
throw in
product. Give us
lines to
$50.
as many ponds as you can and see which fish bites first.
100%.
It'd be like Wayne's World when they just got the Pepsi pops up in the
Yes.
pizza.
So good. Oh, I love it.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
So,
that's not-
Paul,
Where's the
are you
band?
actually in Sale?
Yeah, Paul is in sale.
Yeah.
So you're Paul from Sale,
That's-
but you're actually
Paul from
in
Sale.
Sale. Not
Yep, that's where I live.
What up?
and
There's
work
good Thai food in
and,
Sale.
Wait, what?
There's a good Thai restaurant in Sale.
Yeah, how do you know about Thai at sale?
I know all about Sale, mate.
Wow.
Yeah, you know the what's the road where the airport's on?
Aerodrome Road.
No, the main one when you come off the main drag.
West Sale Airport. That's just the Princess Highway, I think.
No, the RAF airport when you're heading towards there. What's the fucking road?
Raglan Street.
Raglan Street.
How many
Yeah.
airports does fucking Sale have?
Raglan
It is
Street.
an
I did a bit of work
we
down
got,
there.
We got West Sale Airport, which is out of Sale a bit, which is just across the road from the prison, and then we've got
The Sale jail.
RAF base. Yeah, I used to live on Raglan Street.
Yeah, bro, I know Raglan Street. Good little milk bar
Yeah.
there too. Oh, bro.
Dude, I live around the corner from there. Milk bar right next to Raglan Pizza. Shout out Raglan Pizza.
Dude,
Yeah,
Getting that sponsorship.
that milk bar, dude, that's got a good plethora of chalky milk flavors in there.
can confirm.
Good milk bar. Yeah, I spent probably 6 months living in Sale, working at
Oh,
the
man.
substation on Raglan Street.
He was actually
yeah?
in prison.
Yeah.
Prison 6 months.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sorry to hear about you living in Sale, man. That's pretty rough, eh?
I was in a motel, so I was all right. But yeah, dude, I know all about Sale. Good Thai.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Yeah,
Wait,
and-
when did you live in Sale? Because the Thai's only been there for a couple of years. So you
Yeah, it's a
would've
few
been-
years, maybe 4 years ago.
Oh man,
Maybe.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and I got a lot of mates from down there, so I used to frequent Ringers back in the day, and
Oh no, yeah. Okay.
Wait. What the fuck is Ringers? It sounds
What
like a
is Ringers?
brothel. It
It
sounds like
was-
a brothel.
Yeah, it sounds like
It was legitimately voted like in the top 5 worst nightclubs in the Southern Hemisphere at one point.
dude, wild place.
Yeah. If you know Carl Spiesel from Ocean Sleeper, you'll know that he's I think he's got a frequent flyer point at Ringers.
One freaking flyer point, just one.
Bro,
Oh,
no,
yeah, well you only need one. Our standards are pretty low out here.
so bad.
Use your frequent flyer point at any Sale airport.
No dingers in Ringers. Oof, it's fucked down there. What a place.
That explains the mullet.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think the mullet was actually pushed by Jordan Dunbar, the vocalist for Starve, who
Geordie.
is a barber. Yeah, barber at Beef's Butchers. Beef's Butchers. Beef's Barbers. I said beef. I said beef, and I just thought of butchers. I think I'm still hungry. I just ate a zinger box, and I still want some food.
Oh, fuck yes. That's so good.
Can we talk
Yeah,
about
but-
what you did to your zinger? Because you told us before we went on air. What do you do? Come on.
All right.
Yeah,
this is
explain
fun.
your zinger preparation.
All right, so before you bite into it, you kind of got to hold back a bit because you unwrap it and it's instinct to just dive mouth first into it. But it takes a bit of practice to sort of back off from that instinct and yeah. So what I do, I get some Cholula hot sauce sponsorship. Right there. So Cholula hot sauce. I absolutely cover the shit out of the fillet in Cholula and then smack down a couple pickles on that bad boy. I'm using Feldberg's sandwich stackers.
Oi! Shout out
And
Felbergs.
these are like these are the real thick long bastards. So like a couple of them down, you cover the whole burger.
Thick,
And,
long boys.
Mate, you get a zinger burger, you get that pickle on it. Oh, mate, it mixes with the mayo and the hot. Oh, mamma mia! Bellissimo.
Oh, you realize what you've done is you've taken KFC's business model and then just fucked them up the ass. You have basically said to them, they're just like, trying to craft this perfect fatty burger that makes you feel like shit when you eat it, but it's awesome. And then you've gone, no, I'm going to make my own flavor on top of all this fat that already exists.
They might love it. So you went for the garlic sauce sponsorship and the pickle sponsorship, and you'll probably walk out with a KFC sponsorship.
Hey, no one says no to a KFC sponsorship.
If I could get a signature guitar, that would be awesome. But if I could get a signature burger from KFC, I'm done.
Bro, Buckethead style.
Why not both?
Dude, it would be a zinger burger, and I'd say we need to get a hot sauce, and they go, oh, we'll just use supercharge. Get out of here. Supercharge is good, but it's not hot enough. It doesn't have the heat. It doesn't have the kick behind it. We get some Cholula. We get a KFC to import a bunch of Cholula. I take half of it as a part of my deal. And then we get some pickles. I don't care what pickles I use as long as it tastes like pickles. We're good. All pickles, I just need that vinegar. Anyway.
Nah. So important. You're going to have good pickles. What's that brand? It's like...
good pickles are good, but like it's a fast food joint. They're not going to pay for good pickles.
Nah, they're not.
Look at Macca's pickles. It's not gonna happen.
They're D-grade pickles.
D-grade burgers.
They're not great.
Whoa, do you guys know McClure's pickles? They're the best.
Yeah, bro. I get the bread and butter ones. Oh, yum.
Ooh.
Love a pickle.
It'd be so good if you guys had music or something coming out, not new pickles.
Don't worry about music. We're here to talk shit. Fuck yeah,
Matt, take it away, brother.
You don't know what you're saying, do you?
He's just here for the food.
Oh, yes.
Well, we know that this website's leading up to something, but
yes.
What's
the website? Wheredoyoustand.com.au. So so in case you don't know, this isn't fast food chat. This is Gloom in the Corner on what we did on the weekend.
It starts
right.
featuring Gloom in the Corner.
But there's a new website. If you haven't jumped on yet, what the fuck are you doing? But anyway, wheredoyoustand.com.au, and it's what are the results it gives you? So you go through with A or B questions, and you follow. There's 11 questions, and you get to the end, and it gives you 3 possible answers.
Yeah. So basically, we've got factions in our storyline that are like, you've got Section 13 who are like, if you've seen Umbrella Academy, they're like that. I already forgot the organization. Do you know
the company?
I watched like 2 episodes and gave up.
Oh,
they're called the company, aren't they?
Yeah, me too.
Or the organization.
They're like them. So they're like hyper controlling, and they're like, they know that supernatural stuff's going on, and they want to like control it. That's basically what Section 13 is. And then you got the Holy Order, who are like the big bad guys of hell. And that's just like.
But we haven't learned much about them yet.
Yeah. You don't know much about them yet. Anyway. So they're really evil.
Don't worry. I got you, bro.
Anyway, and then there's like one answer straight down the middle, which is Echo 6, who's Jay, who is on the fence. You don't know what you want. You don't know you want to kill everyone. You don't want to kill everyone. It changes.
Yeah. So
kill everyone.
Yeah. The storyline is evolving, and we love it. Like from the outside, we love it. Is it a lot of work in the background, or is it just like easily it flows between all the boys and?
What do you reckon?
I reckon it'd be fucking lots of toing and froing.
Mikey. No, not really, man. Mikey's the main creative behind the story, and he just sort of he takes so much influence from like everything. So music, movies, TV shows, games. He puts all of them into his brain and
his bald head.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say egg, but I was like, I better not insult him. He's not here. Anyway,
Egg.
Goldilocks.
The
love you,
egg
Mikey.
man.
Yeah, Baldy Locks. Oh man, nah, he's riding that one so hard. He loves.
Dude, he's
Baldy
lent
Locks.
right
So,
into it, the
yeah.
Baldy Locks. It's good.
Yeah, he loves it. But basically, he gets so much inspiration from things, and then he'll put all the story together, and he'll map it out for well past what we're sort of at in the story at the moment.
Yeah.
So like he's always a few steps ahead.
Mhm.
But yeah. So in regards to the story, there's no real external influence into what we do. We all sort of let Mikey do his thing, and if something really doesn't make sense or something we really don't like, we'll voice it and we'll just discuss it in a band chat or
Yep.
whatever. It's
he just
more
tells
the
us to get
songwriting and the music.
Yeah.
He tries.
Goldilocks has spoken.
But yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like-
but as for the story stuff, we don't really interfere too much. We're happy letting him just sort of
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
sweet.
it's like we kind of just facilitate Mikey's like crazy, awesome ideas. And
Enablers.
Well, we try and make him work because like
Yeah.
he knows like exactly what his characters are like,
Mm-hmm.
and he knows like literally if you went up to him and you're like, hey, what would this guy say to this guy in this situation? He'd be like, oh, well, it's this.
Yeah.
And it's just about turning that into a form that like our audience and just anyone who goes on our website can like understand, and that's kind of what we're moving towards, and that's what this website kind of was as well. Because like when you get put in the factions and stuff, it's got those videos that talk to you like you're a member of these factions, and that was just almost like an easy way of like, if you're interested, you can watch this video, and it's kind of like gives you a vibe or a mood of the world that we're writing.
Yeah, it's sweet. I love it.
Big motion picture coming soon.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, shout out Netflix if you want to throw us a series.
Hey, Netflix got cancelled yesterday. So.
yeah, Netflix are cancelled.
that
We're
thing,
gonna
I
hit
saw
up
that.
Stan.
I mean, cool. Stan works. I like
Stan.
Stan.
Shout out Stan.
We watched Relic last night on Stan, so it was an awesome
Relic.
movie. Yeah, Relic. Yeah, Matt, put that on your list. It's a cool movie. But, yeah.
Put that on your
I mean,
list.
What is
I'll
it?
even take Amazon Prime or hell Disney Plus. Whatever.
Disney. Fuck Disney and Amazon Prime. During the pandemic, Jeff Bezos's personal wealth has gone up by $60 billion. So that cunt can get
Rock and
fucked
roll.
unless he throws some our way.
I saw some post that was like saying like if he tried to spend all his wealth, like you couldn't do it because he's got so much money that he could barely like spend it in time. Have you seen that post?
I could give it a fair crack.
No, but
me
you can't.
too.
Like he actually like it was using all these examples of like, oh, say he went to like a venue that he liked. Oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy the venue. And if you do that for like every single time you go out, like say you go to a pub or you go to something and you just buy the whole place, you still would have more money than you can spend in your entire life.
Nah, you could probably just afford ringers.
Ringers.
Yeah, I'd get all of Jeff Bezos' money and buy a share in Ringers, and then save enough for a Zinger box.
Yeah, so if he gave every single person on the entire planet $30, which sounds like nothing, but that's every person. That's baby, grandpa, that's every cunt. Gave them all $30, he'd still have fucking cash in the bank. So that's
Bro, Gaze,
wild.
Did you just call a fucking baby a cunt? I think you're being cancelled, bro.
That's not the worst thing you said. Last week was probably the worst.
Yeah, most babies are cunts, but either way.
All they do is cry and shit themselves. Fuck.
Dude, they can't even eat Zinger burgers. They got no teeth. They got no teeth, bro.
Just
Hard
gum
it
them,
up,
bro.
baby.
Just gum them.
Yeah, cool. Wet Zinger burger. Great.
You're from Sale. Your teeth probably come out.
Yeah, yeah, and then we just replace them with like screws and stuff so they're even stronger.
Does Sale
it.
just look like Mad Max?
Yep.
Yeah, with a lake that no one goes in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Lake Guthridge. You could pretty much walk in the middle of it, like walk to the middle of it, but you wouldn't because you'd probably get tetanus. Yeah.
Oh,
cool.
yes, I love it. Fuck, more bullshit
Wait,
talk.
Paul, I reckon you should go fishing in that lake and see if you discover new species of fish.
No. No. I mean, like, I wouldn't consider myself like an extremely scared man. Like, I'm not that. Like, I'm pretty brave and powerful, but like, but I'm too scared to go fishing in Lake Guthridge.
Oh, bro.
Oh, it's
Powerful. Love it.
Dude, I want you on like a footy card, like an AFL footy card, just brave and powerful.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, he does look like Kenny
three
Powers,
stats,
so...
it's like bravery plus 10, powerful plus 10, fishing in Lake Guthridge 0.
Oh my god.
All right.
oh, fuck.
So Paul is now Kenny Powers. And if you don't know who Kenny Powers is, Google Eastbound and Down, the best show ever.
Fucking
so-
great show.
Yep. La Flama Blanca.
Very good. So, what did you guys do the quiz on the website?
Our own quiz.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Surely you did it.
Yeah, we did.
I
Like, no.
I feel
yeah.
like it's a conflict. I feel like it's a bit of a conflict of interest because like we have our characters, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
each band member is a character within
in the story. Yeah.
So I personally got the sect,
Same.
but
Yeah, I got the sect as
Yeah.
well.
What'd you get, Matt?
Well, I got all of them because I made the fucking thing, so I had to check all of them.
It's all right.
tell us how you made it, Matt.
Well, I did it sort of. No, like, yeah, as I was saying before, I just like, I had my came up with the idea and I was like, hang on a second, maybe I can work out how to do this because essentially it's just a quiz on a website. So I did a whole bunch of research on HTML coding and I tried to code it myself. I found like templates and stuff. Everything should have worked. Everything basically worked, but then the result came out wrong every time it like. So after like 10 hours of trying to make this website, I just gave up and was like, yeah, we're going to pay someone to do this. It's like, this is too hard.
So have you seen Bandersnatch on Netflix?
Yes, I have.
Bro, was it 100% like that? Drawing the
Bandersnatch-
fucking Y symbols everywhere? Like, all the answers must lead somewhere.
Dude, I didn't rate Bandersnatch. I thought that was like annoying.
I loved it because you see old mate who's just like, fuck this. And, oh, spoiler alert. He ghosties it off the fucking balcony. But yeah.
When I played Bandersnatch, I was like, shit, is there other answers? Now I want to know all the answers, but I don't want to rewatch shit I've already watched. So I just like abandoned the thing once I finished it.
I rewatched it for all the answers and
Fuck.
I reckon two of the storylines were good. The rest were crap. But when he fucking glasses his old man with the ashtray, sick. That's some of the best fucking, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, see, you are our ideal fan.
Yeah, 100%. I get that a lot.
I only have one question about the 10 hours of coding.
Yeah.
How many Lady Greys did you have?
Oh, I reckon I had like 3 coffees and 1 Lady Grey, and then by the end of it, I was like pulling my hair out.
You were trying to become Goldilocks too.
Yeah, I'm Goldilocks.
The Eggman.
No,
Yes.
I don't reckon I could rock the bald look. I don't reckon it'll look good on me. I think,
I don't have a fucking
Like, you
choice
look
to
like a
rock the bald
psychopath.
look.
yeah, I feel that.
You would-
I already look like that on stage, so
You just had a guy with a mullet and a mustache call you a psychopath.
yeah, exactly.
And he's brave and powerful. but can't
Powerful.
fight.
Paul's fucking terrified of me. Paul said like I'm the only one that he doesn't want to fight in this band.
Oh, who would
Oh yeah,
win?
no, I could beat the crap out of Mikey. Nick would give me a red hot crack, but I reckon I'd get him. Nick went to school in Dandenong, so he's got the.
Oh,
most
he can fight
experience,
dirty,
but
bro.
Oh yeah, Matt's got that psychopath rage where he'll kick you, like if he gets you on the ground, he's gonna swing and he's not gonna stop. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm that's what I'm scared of. It'd be like, I don't know, some insane gory video game where like Matt grabs my jaw and then rips my jaw off and I'm all like, ah, and then he like snaps my head open and you know, like, I don't know. He's
And
got
that's
like
pretty
that
much how
sort
we
of
run Gloom. Like we just try and make sure everything gets done, and any means possible.
fear. Fear.
You'd only go for his jaw because then he'll cry because you'll never be able to have a zinger burger again. Or else he'll have to gum it like a baby would.
No. It dislocates, right? So we can fit like 4 in at once.
Big zingers.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
snake, dude, like big snake.
Zinger stackers.
Oh,
Ooh.
so you're a caring psychopath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking
Yeah,
of
nice.
creatures, Paul, you should show the boys your spider.
It's too small.
And it's a podcast. It's audio medium. Like I'm
yeah.
recording the video, but if the video doesn't work out well, it's going to sound awesome. Like, hey, check out this spider. Whoa.
Have you heard about Paul's spider?
I've seen it on Instagram.
You know what its name is?
No.
Goldilocks?
I thought it was a joke, but Paul just messaged us, "Hey, I bought this spider," and that his name is. Go on.
Skateboard.
Why?
I like skateboards, man.
Isn't that absurd? Like in the middle of the day, we get this message. I bought a spider, and he's called Skateboard. We're just like, is that a joke? I don't know how to vet this. Like,
That's so sick.
I've always got 2 skateboards in my car at all times, just in case.
you actually?
I'm not joking. Yep. Oh, none of my old boards are in this room, but I legitimately have 2 skateboards in my car
No,
at all
if you
times.
ever meet Paul randomly and he asks you to go for a skateboard, he's sweating like profusely and that he really wants it with you.
Is that why he has 2? Just in case you don't have one, he can go, here, I've got 2. Let's go skate.
Dude, it's how he knows if you like someone.
It's genius.
Fuck, this is the best.
Oh, fuck. All right, let's get back on track.
Anyway,
What else is coming for Gloom? Come on.
Well, we got some songs.
It can't be
We've
just
got a lot of-
websites.
I know there's another track coming out soon.
Yeah, we do. We have another track. It's like more heavy stuff.
Oh
I
no!
think
Oh
me
no!
personally-
Don't upset me with more heavies.
It's like, I actually think the one coming up is my favorite track that we've ever like made. It was like before we recorded, I was like, this is really cool. And then sometimes when we record something and we're pre-prod it, we think it's awesome. And then we get the finished product and it's like awesome in a different way. This one was just better. It was
Fuck
just
yeah.
flat out
Way
more
more better.
Way more better.
Yeah, it was just
way
way
more.
more.
which is actually kind of funny because this is the one we worked on the least. It was about 2 weeks into actually going to record what we're doing, and we record with Jamie Marinos. Yeah, that's right. Jamie Marinos in January.
Yeah.
So before all the lockdown stuff sort of kicked in. So we're sort of lucky that we got that. But it was about 2 weeks into that, and this one was only about half complete. And then Matt and I messaged Mikey in the chat. And we were just like, "Oh, what's the go with this one?" And he's like, "Oh, I thought we were gonna sort of work on it together." And we were like, "Oh, dude, we don't have time." And Mikey was like, "Oh, okay, let me just whip something up," and he did. And we were all like, "That's it."
Fuck yeah!
It was the other ones like Violence. I can't remember how long we worked on Violence for, but there was a bit of back and forth with that. But like all the music, Mikey sort of takes the charge and he'll map it all out.
Well, with Violence, actually, I think the major thing that changed was Lance. Lance helped us out with that one because we were originally thinking about going with Lance for the mix and master because and then we ended up going with Jeff after that. But Lance offered this idea of he was like, "Oh, what if you need something else in this one section?" And then we did that, and then it just made the song a billion times better.
Fuck
That
yes.
grew.
Oh, fuck yeah! Love it! Love it!
Yeah, because violence is more of it's like an introduction. Like we sort of describe it as like a theme song. So it's meant to just be short and hard hitting and fast, violent for lack of a better term.
Yeah,
But,
it's like if you want a soundtrack to what a Gloom is, Violence is meant to be that. It's meant to be like an anthem or a fucking Braveheart speech for the Glooms.
Fuck yeah!
yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah.
So that was the plan behind this. So this next track is sort of like a first look into sort of
What happens there?
a more structured full element of the release.
Sweet. I'm keen for the fucking artwork too. Because I just want to see the whole fucking
The whole
Last
picture.
Supper sort of setup.
Well, bro, you know that's it's going to be very interesting who's in the middle and who's Judas.
Yeah,
So-
bro. That's what I'm waiting for. And this hopefully this next one has it. So
Is it Frowny?
It's just like Custo and Frowny, and then I always been like, yeah, Custo's been exited from the Backbone podcast.
Yeah, we're actually working in conjunction with Backbone to slowly release Nathan's, getting fired off the podcast.
just
Like we're safe to talk about it on here anyway because we know they don't listen to you guys anyway, so we're fine.
100%.
Well, no one listens to them, so it's even better.
Way more better.
Way more better.
Maybe we should make one of those websites, Jason, when you come out.
Fuck, I already do enough.
Ah, but what podcast are you? Do you either get Custo, Frowny, me, or you?
Fuck, that'd be fucking nightmare.
It'd be like your favorite podcast character and their drink.
Oh, yes.
But
What
it's
a
either
combo.
us four, or you get the real harsh one, you get Joel Birch.
And he just stares at you.
Yeah, and he's like, Mike keeps cutting out.
The worst fucking cameo ever. But
we've
I
got
got
to
merch out of it, so
I
that's
mean-
alright.
I mean, it turns out to be the best, actually, now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the content coming out of it's next.
It's so
level.
good. Have you seen all the memes in our group?
Has he responded to
Oh,
you
dude.
at all?
Huh?
I'm
Never.
currently responding to him on everything he writes on Twitter by saying way more better.
Just what?
Every comment.
Every Amity post or any Joel Birch post, we just comment way more better in it, and it's fucking
But it's not even us commenting anymore. It's just random people just saying way more better. Like, what
so
the
good.
fuck?
Like
I wonder if he's on top of it. I wonder if he actually gets what's going on.
he has no idea. No way.
He had no idea when he was recording
I mean,
it, let alone now.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say it's a pretty memorable recording, you know. Like
100%.
Joel Birch talked about the Backbone beef. You think he's gonna forget that overnight? Oh, man.
He deleted Jace's review.
Yeah, I gave him a 1-star review and he deleted it off Cameo. So he's got all 5-star reviews from fucking Amity sweaters. Like, oh man, I love you. I love when the ocean took me home. Like, shut the fuck up. But man, it's fucking trash. But fuck Joel Birch.
man.
It's funny though. I love it.
I want to get him on so bad.
So do I. And but just get him on. Especially, it'd be even better on Zoom because we're like, hey, Joel, you on? And just like,
If you
Way
get him
more
on, you
better.
have to get the freeze frame of his face as your background.
Nah, we'll get him made as masks. We'll wear them across our faces.
fuck yes.
He would exit straight away.
Oh, bro.
That's
like,
the content we need.
I love it. I love it. But
Imagine him coming in, going back out.
can you?
Oh well.
So the new track, it's part of this expanded storyline universe that's going on.
Do we have a date?
I'm looking at my calendar now, and yes.
I know it's soon. It's in the next couple of weeks, I reckon.
It will be in the next couple of weeks, yeah.
Yes.
It's in 2020.
Yeah, get ready. It's yeah. I don't know, I'm so pumped.
Well-
Like, I listened to that song and I'm just like, how the fuck did we put this catchy ass chorus in this song that has some of our heaviest sections? I was
Oh,
like,
bro.
it's just awesome in my opinion. I'm so excited.
Oh, a
I'm
big
just more
tease.
excited about how well you dodged that question.
Yeah, no, it's good.
I'm just going to throw questions at you now that you have to dodge. Like, did Unify contact you?
Unify.
The festival or the label?
Both.
Oh, you're on Collision Course label anyway. Shout out, Pricey.
Just dodging questions. I like it. If you can dodge
He's
a-
like Neo
dodge a
in the
question.
Matrix.
You don't have glasses?
Just give it one of them. No.
I need the sunnies.
But yeah, I think we've already talked about how this release is going to be a 3-track. Yeah,
Yep.
I feel like that's already
Yeah,
pretty
that's
out
common
there.
knowledge.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Oh yeah, that's right.
More
Matt's
beans
an
spilled.
interview and we were
I did an
gonna
interview.
we were gonna be
Like, boys, it's fucking weird when you get asked like the same 4 questions with different wording in the space of like 1 hour over the phone with people that you've never met, because it's like you try and like reword, like I get asked the same question 4 times. I'm like trying to reword it every single time I answer it, and there's no reason to reword it. It just feels weird saying the exact same thing.
No comment.
And I end up
No
saying the
comment.
wrong thing.
I plead the fifth.
Oh, I love it. It's good.
But yeah, so this out of this 3-track, obviously this is number 2, and it's all I don't know. I don't really know how much detail we can go into the thing as a whole.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
the thing as a whole.
something exciting about the all 3 tracks is, I guess during lockdown we've kind of realized that if you're not doing something extra with your music, you're failing as a band, because you
100%.
can't just put out music, because people listen to music when they're on their way to work, when they're doing all the stuff. You need something that grasps people's senses and actually like they can spend a bit of time on. Like, I think we did an okay job with the website. We always thought it was going to be, it was something. It wasn't, I don't think it was yet enough, but it's something. And I think with the all 3 songs, we're going to try and do something a bit more special with each of them. So the third one that will come out, hopefully we'll have something kind of weird and then try and be innovative or something like that with it. But yeah.
Yeah, comic book series. What?
I mean, we would. Like, seriously, like that's actually something we want to do. Yeah.
I've been saying that since I joined the band. I was
Yeah.
like, when are we doing comics? And Mikey's like, we've looked into it. It's
Expensive.
pretty like a lot of work.
A lot of work. But
You're in isolation. Got plenty of time right now.
it's time and
Well,
money.
Matt, you learn how to make websites, learn how to draw.
Dude, I cannot draw at all.
Learn to
I still
draw.
draw t-shirts the same way I did when I was like in year 1. Like, it's just like a T. It's like, arms are always like this.
And the little V.
Yeah. No, actually, I don't do that.
Like, do you
They don't
draw
have
the
any,
do you
like,
draw the
stuff on-
sun in the
It's
corner
too
of the
much. It's too much work.
in the corner of the photo, like just a semicircle with some lines coming out of it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And all sons have sunglasses on? Like what?
I'm
Yeah,
still
well,
stuck
because-
at 6 figures.
can't draw eyes. Sunglasses are easier to draw.
I had
get
a
it.
comic book series when I was a little kid. Like, I made my own comics. I had like 40 of them, actually. They're so shit. They're
He's
terrible.
holding out on
Oh, I've seen this. You've showed me this.
Have I?
You've shot. Yeah, you have. But I feel like it was one of those. I got back to your house at like 2 a.m. after we played a show, and then you had some drinks, and then you probably don't remember. But I slept on your floor, and you were in bed, and you were just like, "Oh, did you know I made comics? I'll show you." And you just got up and started showing me. I can't remember what they're about because this was like years ago. But like, yeah.
No, they're
Yeah,
pretty
it was-
terrible. One guy was called Spiky, and it's because he had spiky hair, and I made 20 of those. Oh, and
Yes.
at that point, I was very young, so I didn't know how to draw even a body at all. There was no shitty t-shirt. There was just no body. So it was a head with arms and legs coming out of it.
Like
The
Mike
little line for a
Wazowski.
neck.
Oh, yeah. No, again, Virgo, you're going too far, mate. I don't have necks. I don't have bodies. Either. Arms and legs.
Fuck.
Dude, Mike Wazowski.
So you're telling us
100%.
you've had experience in making comics. So what's holding you back now? Come on.
Give the people what they want.
You know what? Why don't we do a series on like Newgrounds? That'd be sick.
Did they shut that down?
Oh, is it? Is it gone?
Yeah, I swear Newgrounds shut down.
Damn.
Wait, mini clip game.
Oh, we do
Yeah,
a
a
game.
mini clip game is sick.
Bro.
Dude, we could do a mini clip game.
Remember Bubble Trouble? That was a good game.
Yeah. Wait, what about like Thing Arena?
Oh yeah. Wait, what about On the
Wait.
Run? You
No, I didn't play that. Did you play Bush Shootout?
Yeah. Yes,
No,
Paul.
Yeah.
That's just sale.
Going to the shop in sale.
Yeah, well, it's because you got to walk through paddocks to get to Safeway, and farmers don't like it when you're on their property, so they just start banging.
That's
at
how you know it's country. It's still Safeway.
you know.
Oh.
That's yeah.
It's Safeway
No.
forever.
The sign says Woolworths. It's just people don't like change. Anyway, You know, the ping from the M1 Garand in Bleed You Out was actually recorded in Sale. So, no. I mean, yeah, it was.
Oh, I'm trying to bet you, Barry. Come on, let's go.
Very good.
The army's still using M1 Garands out here.
There's army?
What was in the
No.
What?
That's RAF out
more-
on sale.
Yeah.
It's just a
more
roulette.
an
There's no
army of
actual
angry farmers.
Air Force out there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fun.
does Carl Spiesel ever just like scream at work? And everyone's like, whoa,
Yeah.
that was sick.
No. Me and Carl do it all the time. If we're working on shit together, he'll just like drop a gutty and I'd drop one back. And people just look at us like, what are you doing?
Because you guys are in sale.
Working at Safeway.
No, well, both Carl and I actually work out at the RAF base together. We're both on the same crew, so that's actually really sick.
Fuck yeah.
Dropping gutturals.
Yeah.
Right, so
Yes.
track 2's in a few weeks. When's track 3?
Track 3 is hopefully this year, but
Gotta
if
be
we
this
come up with
year.
Some really exciting plans that are worth pushing the single back. We will push it back because if we can do stuff that's like, as I said, like is kind of occupies everyone's senses for a lot longer. Then we'll try and do that because we want these songs to be like a huge access point to the storyline and just people. We want people to be able to sink their teeth into everything and
I didn't even really realize you said before that everyone in isolation, we mainly listen to music on the way to work. Like I was in 2 weeks isolation the other week and I just realized I didn't listen to that much music the whole time.
Yeah.
As soon as I hit the
Yeah, I
other,
agree.
If you purely look at streaming numbers, I was talking with one of our managers and we we're kind of just saying that like every release has done 30% worse than it usually would in isolation. It's mainly, we were looking at numbers at the start, but yeah. So I guess if you look at every band and how well they did on streaming, get 30% up on it, and that's probably what they would have done if there wasn't lockdown.
Yeah, that makes sense.
just make a 1 hour song so they've got that first penitentiary exercise they're allowed to have.
No, if you've
No,
got an hour,
Don't tell Mikey that. Don't tell Mikey that because he'll do it.
He'll do it.
if you've got an hour, listen to us.
right now.
No.
So like what Matt said, hopefully this year for track 3, but track 3 is actually a pretty big one, even in regards to like the story. It's
I'd say it's one of our biggest, like, for people who care about the story, if they listen to the 3rd track and they realize what's going on, their brain might explode a bit, hopefully.
Ooh,
yeah.
tease.
So with that, like as much as I personally would like just as much content out as possible, I think this one we need to take a step back and really map this one out to make sure that it's as big as what it can be.
Yeah.
Can we get more mullet content?
Fuck yes.
More mullet content.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, it's a hot mess at the moment. I haven't bloody...
Do you want to fix it up on
So good.
So good.
What was that?
You want to fix it up on the podcast?
Yeah, go to the butcher shop and get it cut again.
Oi, don't even joke, man. Our local hairdresser also is a butcher and a dentist as well.
No, he wouldn't get many dental patients in, but
Nah.
that's fair.
Nah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
hey,
it's
Virgil, what have you been listening to?
This week, I had Jurassic Park on for a little bit just to give them some more spins.
Shout out Jurassic Park. Hashtag
I've been-
watermelon cult.
I've been trusting Spotify's daily mix a lot lately. I don't know why. It's just
Fuck
I can't be fucked choosing something
Yeah, that's fair.
because there's just not enough. Like I said, something comes out, you listen to it straight away, and then
Yeah, I feel the same. Yeah. I guess, so has anything like grabbed your attention? You've re-listened to it or not really recently?
fuck, I don't even know. You're catching me on the spot. You fuck.
I dived into Deftones for the first time.
yeah, with with Indestruction, I've been thrown on a lot lately.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's a fucking
dude, have
great
you guys listened to Wormtongue yet?
Bro, Wormtongue's sick.
yeah, that's Mass's new band. Fuck yeah.
Bro, it's good,
Yeah,
man.
It's huge. It's sick.
Very good. I've played it a few times on my Twitch stream, and people go off their heads with it. It's sick.
Yeah. It's
What have you been playing?
Nice little plug there, Jace.
Cheeky plug.
What have you been playing on Twitch, Chase?
I just play music requests. Fuck games.
True. What?
Yeah. No, so I do. Oh, here you go. I'm just going to plug it all right now.
Yeah, go.
Mondays, I do Metalcore Mondays. Tuesdays, I do local bands. Wednesdays are a mystery theme. So this week I did deathcore. Next week I'm going to do new metal. Thursdays I do thick Thursdays, which is female only. And then Saturdays I do party.
Thick Thursdays.
Thick with all the C's. Thick.
Yeah.
So, and then Saturday night's a party night. And then, yeah, we just carry on like fucking idiots and get blind.
Yeah.
And then I pass out before I click end stream. And then I fall asleep on
Last week he was
camera.
so fucking blind.
Do you actually fall asleep on Twitch?
He has so
100%.
many times. He
Oh,
sits
man.
there,
You've gotta
he looks
tune in,
down at
it's
his
great.
phone, and then he just stops. He literally does the Joel Birch.
I'm just like,
And then he just sits up. He's
because
like, oh,
people
next up.
be messaging me like, oh, you should end the stream, you're blind. And I'll be looking at the message and I'll just be like,
No, you
Whoa.
know about the resident sleeper?
oh, bro, it's bad. Like, having little drunk micro sleeps on Twitch. It's fucking funny, but yeah, whatever.
You've done worse on Twitch, but
We cannot speak
Go
about
on,
that anymore.
No, go on.
that
No,
is
no.
the gloom in the corner.
Oh, the horse in the corner.
Oi, nah, boys, I need to know now. Hey, I need to know.
Let's just say,
Anti-vaxxers don't like it.
yeah, if Twitch found out I was doing ketamine on Twitch, I'd get the sack.
Holy.
But
No,
anyway,
that's fine, man. You can just say you're a big Bring Me the Horizon fan, yeah?
yeah, bro. I was blessed with a
Wait, no joke though. I actually love that album so much. There Is a Hell. Believe me, I've seen it. You know the rest
That
of
is
it.
good.
Like that was the last Bring Me album that I actually liked, and then from there I just sort of stopped listening to them.
Empaternal's fucking dope.
Is Sempiternal number 3 or 4? 4.
Oh, shit.
I don't even know. I never liked them
4.
at all. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had.
Like none of them, even like because they've varied so much. Was there even a single album that you were like, "Oh, this is cool"?
no. So, Count Your Blessings is my style, but when it came out, it wasn't. So, I never gave it a crack because that old school MySpace deathcore was like when that came out, I was like 20 and only listened to Lamb of God, Devil Driver, and Machine Head. So I was like, who are these little emo fucks? And steered real clear of it. And now I'm older, I'm like, oh, actually, that's pretty sick. But then I just see Ollie Sykes' head and that he's actually made of tears. So I can't listen to it.
Oh my god!
Even when he screams, he sounds sad. Like,
Jace is very big of judging books by its cover.
100%. Like
Did you
Dance
look at
Gavin
it?
Dance. I won't even listen.
Works, though. Like when a vocalist sounds like almost anguished, it's like you kind of want to give it attention because it's like emotional.
Yeah, but he doesn't sound like that. He sounds like a whingy pom.
He sounds like Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got the worst lisp ever.
Yeah, if you want to listen to like some real tough British stuff, just listen to Street Soldier, and that's it. That's all I've been listening to ever.
Good stuff. That's better. Better than
It's
better than old mate
legit
Crybaby.
at the moment. At the moment, my Spotify is Street Soldier, The Acacia Strain, Always, Justice for the Damned, and Taylor Swift. That's it.
Dude, Tay Tay gets a fucking mention every week on this podcast. If only she'd reply to my DMs. But
What have you sent her?
Yeah.
just
Give us the exclusive. What have you sent her?
just
I'm on the pod.
just Rizzo photos.
Actually, you know what else I actually do? I just looked at my recently played. The fucking new Earthbound single.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Wow,
Earthbound.
man.
So
I
good.
really like Tom's vocals. He's a really good vocalist.
Fuck yeah, he's a sick vocalist. And he joined is it Advocates?
Advocates.
Bro. Real
That's very
sick.
impressive. That song, I was like, I listened to him and I'm like, I can't believe that's Tom. That is quite incredible.
Yeah, dude, he's for such a small dude, he's got a big, powerful voice. And I always laugh when I see little dude frontmen. I'm like, what's gonna come out of that?
Yeah, like
Mikey.
Ethan from Relapse.
bro.
Have you guys seen
Oh
Relapse
yeah.
I don't think I've seen him live, but I've seen him on YouTube.
live? Yeah, so Ethan, big Ethan, dude from Adelaide, man. Adelaide scene is killing it at the moment, but Relapse, he's got a big vocal.
Love it.
Vocal. Just sounds so fun.
Yeah, singular.
Just one.
Adelaide's really interesting as like a scene because I think when we hadn't toured Adelaide too much, but we came maybe the second or third time, all the bands that were like playing on the same bill as us, it was like they were all trying to outdo heaviness. Like every time a vocalist would come up, would be like, "Oh fuck, we have to play after that," and then the next one go and like, "Oh fuck."
Who was it? Yeah, for me. Last time we played, I watched Temple of Athena, and I was just like, "Oh,
Bro.
Yeah, we were like, "Oh no,
Bro, what a band. They're a sick band.
It was like we drove like 9 hours just to get absolutely slaughtered by the fucking sickest bands in this. Oh
Yeah.
man, yeah, it was a bad
Our
time. But no, it was
introduction-
awesome. It was so much fun.
Like our introduction to like those Adelaide bands was just like Temple of Athena with Ethan, and then the vocalist of Temple of Athena, Dan, and they were both doing like a duo, and they have the sickest vocals, both of them. So it was like, and one of them was doing highs and one was doing lows, and it was like,
Fuck.
we didn't even know what was going on. This is like Phil Bozeman level, and the dudes are like, I'm pretty sure they're like a year or two younger than us. So we're just
Fuck.
like, what's going on? Like,
Wild. That's because in Adelaide, they get... So Adelaide is like a country Victorian town. So they grow up with like a club instead of a pen, and they just beat each other to death as they grow up. So they grow up tough as fuck. It's like Western Sydney. Like the hardcore beatdown scene coming out of Western Sydney is wild. And it's because they just grow up
they
in
got,
a
like-
shit kind of a spot. So they just beat each other to death, and that makes their music
they got-
fucking awesome. Whereas Melbourne, most people in Melbourne grow up pretty safe. So there's a lot of shit
Dude.
music in Melbourne. But
Sydney's got like proper mosh crews.
dude,
That's sick.
it's crazy. Like, have you heard that fucking DVSR album? Oh my god,
yeah. Oh, I need to write that down actually.
There's another one I've been listening to.
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah, it
that's the
is sick.
fucking best album I've ever heard. It's unreal. It's like
Dude,
40
it is.
songs long as well. It's like, man, this is too long, but you can't skip it because it's just sick.
Yeah,
No,
I'm-
it's sick. They've absolutely killed it.
Dude, I'd never thought I'd like anyone that wears TNs and a TN hat, but man, DVSR are so sick.
He's a really good rapper as well. which
Yeah,
is really
man,
cool.
like
I
unreal.
really like when people who are first and foremost rappers as vocalists do metal stuff, because I find a lot of people in these genres, sometimes they will do metal and then rap as like a gimmick, and they're like not actually rappers.
And
they
it
don't
never works.
listen to rap. They just like, think it would sound cool and then just do it. Yeah. It's cool. He sounds like a rapper, which I love.
Yeah,
Like,
because
rap
it's
in
not
any
new
other
metal.
Heavy music works out so much better.
Yeah,
And like
Yeah,
you said, like you got fucking what's his name from fucking Falling Reverse trying to rap. It's the wrong way around.
It is the wrong way around. It doesn't work.
old mate Ronnie Ratke. Does he try and rap?
Yeah,
Yeah, a
that's
lot.
all he does
Yuck.
now. Raps a lot.
Rapke.
He's actually getting better, but it's just like it's not the same as like a proper rapper.
Lucky I would never give it the time to listen.
You actually like it.
Oi, fellas.
Oh, that
Oi,
monster
fellas,
song.
What do you guys reckon of Corey Taylor's new song?
What, didn't it? I saw Frowny's review and I was like, yeah, no, I won't even give it a fucking look.
Oi, no, dude, you have to. It's like, it's kind of like watching Two Girls, One Cup, where it's like you're just like, let's see how far. It's like, let's see how far we can get through it.
That
I
album's
always
gonna
tap
be a,
out before the end, but
That album's going to be a mess.
Is he doing a full album?
Yeah, he said it's everything that he saved from Stone Sour, Slipknot that never fitted either band.
Oh, so all the shit stuff.
That's because the guitar sounds like fucking Real Big Fish.
Oi, don't diss Real Big Fish.
Which is fine.
Wait, don't
but
talk
not
shit.
Corey Taylor's rock project.
Nah.
Don't talk shit about Real Big Fish, man. They did a cover of Take On Me, the best song from the 80s.
Bro, Real Big Fish are legit.
Yeah, no, I love Real Big Fish. But
I'd take ska, like ska punk, any day of the week over pop punk.
I wish Scar would come.
Dude, I have this thing where like when I'm feeling very like mentally let's say unstable, I'll like write a track. And ages ago, I was going through like my Reaper files, like whatever.
Yeah.
I was going through my Reaper files and I was like, what the hell is this? And I clicked it and I wrote a scarred core track. So it's like hardcore, but with like horns and shit. Dude, it was so
trombones in it.
It was just like beat down hardcore with like trumpets. Oh man, it was so bad.
Bro, you have to post that.
We know
that.
We know where your side project's coming from, then.
Oh my god,
that's so sick.
Nah, I deleted it straight away. I was like,
oh, bro, you gotta keep that shit in the archives.
Can you just like imagine a Hate 5-6 video where there's like everyone moshing and there's just like a whole host of horn players behind them?
Every cunt in checkered slip-on Vans.
Oh god.
Oh, fedoras as well.
Yeah, dude.
They're all doing the running man.
They're all dancing in time.
A zoot wall of death.
Fuck yes.
Dude. Wait, I actually back that so hard. Imagine the singer being like, open up this fucking pit.
And it's
like,
just...
oh man, that'd be sick.
Every cunt's dressed like the Mask when he wears that like yellow suit.
So much checkered.
Bro.
Oh, there'd be so much checkered.
This is the problem with the Gloom in the Corner. We're the most suggestible people. So if you yell something at us and it's stupid enough, one of our members will do it.
I think that's why we get along so well, because we're all on the same level.
Yeah.
So Gloom's going to start a Scarcore band.
Yep. Can confirm. Right here. Exclusive.
Let's go. Pick your members. Who's in this band?
It's us. It's the Gloom in the Corner. The next release is going to be a Scar album.
Do we know anyone that can play trumpet?
Dude, you could just Reaper that shit. It's fine. There's mods for it.
Oh my god.
But also, anyone that went to a private school in Melbourne can play trumpet. So shout out the private school spoiled kids. They can play trumpet.
Play violin.
That'll do.
Yeah, that's enough.
Bro, you
You're
can
gonna have to do in like 5 years' time do a reimagined Gloom in the Corner where it's all Scarcore.
Oh.
Man, this Scarcore idea is wild.
And that's not even the first reimagined of the Gloom in the Corner. It already happened. Mikey's already done it.
Yeah. Mikey's doing Fear Me. He's been posting about it heaps, and I don't know if he's going to release it or if this is just a personal thing, but he's reimagining each Fear Me track, and some of the stuff is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
He's a wild man. I don't know how he sleeps.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
Just hibernates in his egg.
He listens to Scarcore all night.
That's actually where he gets most of his influence from.
Watching old Scar videos from Warp Tour. Oh, fuck. This is actually great. This is such a good pod.
Who else was there? Real Big Fish,
Yeah.
Goldfinger.
The Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
That's it. Oh, dude, Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. When we tour, I always play Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. And the cool thing is, when we tour, we take my car and I, for some reason, can just drive really long periods of time without falling asleep.
Yeah, because you're from Sale.
I'm like, dude,
It takes you 2 hours to get to the mailbox.
We call that ice.
We left. I'm straight edge. Thank you very much. I'm not.
The
but
shard in the corner.
We left. we left Brisbane at like 7 a.m, and I yawned for the first time rolling into Melbourne at like 2 a.m.
Fuck.
And I was,
Yeah,
dude,
that's like. This is true, by the way. Paul drove for 18 hours.
yep.
I like this
And-
sounds horrendously unsafe, but he was fine. Like I probably asked him like 8 times, like, bro, do you want me to take over? Are you okay? And he was just fine. Like his face didn't even look tired. He was good.
Dude, I feel that. I'm used to that.
And that's a shit fucking drive too.
I know.
It is.
There's just
Brisbane, Brisbane to Melbourne in one go. And it was like I had I think what saved me was I didn't drink a bunch of energy drinks and shit. I had like half a bottle of vanilla Coke and about 16 liters of water.
Dude,
bro, no,
vanilla
Auntie
Coke.
Donna saved you.
Oh yeah, we listened to like all of Auntie Donna podcast.
How good are Auntie Donna?
Yeah.
What was that?
How good are Auntie Donna?
Oh, love them.
Love
Paul and
them.
I are like ridiculously avid fans. I think we've listened. Well, I've fallen behind, but before I fell behind, we have listened to every single podcast they've ever done. They've done like 300.
That's sick.
And then when we toured, we went back to episode 1.
Yeah, because we heard it, we went back.
A few people have hit me up and said I should try and get them on our pod. I'm like, man, they're too funny. Like,
Yeah, we'll just stick the shit cunts
because
like that,
our listeners are mostly just our friends or idiots that think we're funny. So if they think we're funny, they're not going to laugh at Auntie Donna because Auntie Donna are legit funny.
Yeah. Like my girlfriend says that she hates them, but every time we're driving and she listens to them, she's always just pissing herself laughing.
So funny. I've seen them live maybe
great. 3
or 4 times, and they're just the best.
Yeah. So good.
Oh yeah, I'm yet to see him live. I saw Super Wog live. That was sick.
Oh, dude, Super Wog.
He wasn't there.
Yeah.
Man, me and a few of my old suburban mates were obsessed with Super Wog when he was like fresh on YouTube. And
Yeah, dude, he was doing like how to like punch and stuff, and he was like
that was
slapping
so
the
bad. His
boxing
videos
bag.
were so bad, but we're obsessed
Yeah.
because it was hilarious. And he's just like, what a fucking head. And
What a head!
what a head.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was obsessed. Then he got picked up by like SBS. Like, hold on, what?
Yeah, he did a show.
He did a TV show, like just doing a Wog character. Like, man, like that Sushi Mango. Like, I'm not a big fan of Wog comedy because it's sort of like it's been done for like 30 years. But
Yeah.
Pizza did it for 30 years.
that OG Super Wog stuff was fucking funny.
Yeah, he's great. Like I remember, I think I was in like year 6 when I first watched him. So I was like 12, and I was like, "This guy's amazing." And
So funny.
I'm now 24, and I still think he's amazing. So.
Fuck this.
It just goes to show that my brain hasn't developed since I was 12.
Bro, it's
Supposedly
that
it does at
fucking
25, so
sail
you-
water, bro.
Yeah, cool. We still got hope, fellas.
Very good. Very
Not
good.
much hope with that mullet though, but
Nah, that's yeah.
Well, actually,
I'm a lost cause. See, well,
Paul's mullet is to disarm people because he looks like a fuckwit, right? But then when he hits 25 and he's really, really intelligent, and then everyone's like, wait.
you can be brave,
Powerful.
powerful, and intelligent.
Powerful.
And like not only that, but like if Paul fucks up, someone dies in a plane, right? So of course he's intelligent.
Wait, Matt, tell him about how. Remember?
Dude, changing the fucking propeller on the P90s or whatever the roulettes are, can't be that hard.
Yeah. So we work on the PC21s.
That's the
which
one.
are the new ones. Yeah. But Matt, tell them the story about how the dude at dealer thought I was a bouncer.
Which dealer show? Oh, the one at the in fucking Mooney Ponds.
Yeah, deluxe bar.
Yeah.
We're
I was there.
playing at Deluxe Bar, and I'm just standing there with Paul near like the entrance to like where the gig is, and Paul's in fucking mosh shorts, and he's in a black shirt, and he had his IEMs, like his in-ear monitors, like in,
Yeah.
and he's like just crossing his arms, and I'm just chatting to him, and this guy comes up, and he just like kind of like looks at us and kind of like nods, and then looks down and just stands in front of us, and Paul and I are like, wait, what? And the guy's like, oh, can I go in? And Paul's like, yeah, man, that's fine. And he goes in, and then Paul and I kind of look at each other like, wait, what the fuck? Yes.
And then Matt just like looks at me and goes, "Wait, bro, he thought you were a bouncer."
That's so good.
So we abused the fuck out of this, and we tried it on some random dude. When they walked up, Paul just like put his hand. What do you do? Didn't you like fucking stop him?
I kind of went in front of him, and I was just sort of like, you want, like, what are you doing, sort of thing.
And then so Paul granted access, and we did that for a few more times. And then we charged entry, and that's how we funded the website.
Hey, dealer, cancelled.
Wait,
Yeah, we can't talk about dealer.
I wish we actually charged entry. That would have been way better, because like where we were standing was like the start of the line to buy a ticket. So like they would be like, "Oh, $10, yeah, sure," and then
you get into the second
line.
line.
No, wait, it's another 15 for a ticket. It's like, oh shit,
It was
Like,
$10
yeah,
to
boy,
get in,
you just-
$15 for a ticket.
Bro, double cover. I love it. It's good.
Yep.
We can talk forever, I reckon. But
yeah.
we've gone for an hour already, so that was super fast.
We didn't even ask our music questions.
Don't worry about the music questions. It's all about the nonsense this week. I love it. But
Wait, rapid fire question round. See how fast Matt can dodge music questions. Go.
all right, quick. Next Gloom in the Corner single date. Go.
Wait.
Bow.
Next Gloom in the Corner
I
single
can see it in his
name.
glasses.
It just
It's
ran
a
away.
reflection.
Sorry, I got all the answers.
Oh.
It's in his glass. It's September 3rd.
So close, bro. Like that's so fucking close.
Oi, he did say he could see it in your glasses. He can just sort of see the X on your calendar.
It's September 4th at midnight.
You'd think so.
I mean, you can keep guessing, man.
love
What's
what
the
nailed that
name of
first
the?
go.
What's the title of the next Gloom in the Corner track?
Garcore.
It's a cover of "I Miss You" by Blink-182.
Hello there.
Oi,
I'm
don't even
so
talk
sorry.
shit. Hey, piss off. That was the first CD I ever bought, was the single to that song.
You got ripped off.
Tribal.
No. I was like 10, and then what happened was I grew up and I stopped listening to Blink-182.
Ah, that's
Like,
better.
You grew up when you turned 12 and you've stayed there since.
Yeah. I found out about Beatdown, and I was like, oh, my brain has done all the developing it needs to.
100%. Dude, I'd rather be undeveloped and listen to Beatdown than pop punk. Ugh.
So we've got Gloom in the Corner's new single called I Miss You coming out September 3rd.
September
And
4th.
then a bunch of other Patreon content from Paul, where it's just like close-ups of his face, and then he's done weird time signature beatdown.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, don't it? Yeah.
That sounds like a joke, but like that is content that we have and we can push
Yeah.
out.
Why don't you have
Yeah,
a Patreon
legit.
already, Paul?
Why don't I have a what, sorry?
A Patreon.
I kind of do, but it's not with Patreon. It's with OnlyFans.
Yes.
Yeah. But Matt wasn't really joking about the odd-timed breakdowns. I'm sort of doing a little solo thing at the moment. And,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We spoke about Scarcore for a while.
Right.
Yeah.
Scarcore.
It's called. It's all foreshadowing. It's gonna come.
What's fucked up is Scarcore is less confusing than the music Paul is actually making. Bro,
Even better.
You can't nod
Even
your
better.
head for more than 5 seconds before you have to re-nod your head to a new time.
Fuck yes.
It's
Fuck
actually
yes.
so frustrating when you're in a gig and you just got that slow nod going, and then the time signature changes. You're like, oh fuck, hang on, don't want to look like a dickhead. Slow down. a little
Yeah.
bit.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
stand at the back, arms crossed guy. I'm just like, yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm old.
yeah,
I'm
so-
a gatekeeper. You know those dudes that everyone hates in every metal forum? That's me.
That's you. Dude, that is a powerful badge to hold, mate.
It's good. I hold the keys to the
sheriff.
city.
He's got to be on that second step at the front, or else everyone's like in front of him.
Yeah, because I'm short ass, so I don't see any. I don't see bands. That's why I can only see bands at 170 Russell, because I can stand
tiered.
and see because it's tiered. But
Well, I was
even
gonna
at Stay
say,
Gold,
like,
I can't
does,
see.
Does Stay Gold have like a bit of a step at the bar?
Yeah,
basic step.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they do.
There you go.
That's where I am at all times.
Or you could stand on one of the tables at the back. That's a pretty cool spot.
Yeah, bro.
Those tables are not safe to stand on.
Nah, they're not. They're not even safe to sit down and eat at.
Sounds like you're talking from experience.
Oh, bro. There's been some things consumed on those tables. Fuck. What are we talking about? Gloom in the Corner, new track.
September 3.
September 4, midnight. We're not supposed to say, and they have not confirmed, but just fucking put it in your calendar. It's happening. There'll be more information. If you haven't gone on wheredoyoustand.com.au, have a peep. It's good. I'm in the sect. What are you, Bejo?
I'm in the sect.
Paul?
Yeah, I'm also in the sec. But if you do your quiz, make sure you click the link to watch the video at the end.
Yes.
And if you want to spend lots of time on it, there's only one way to get the middle answer. So try and figure that one out, you fuckwits.
Wait, you spent 10 hours and you couldn't figure it out, so...
I asked the web coder, I'm like, bro, can you sort this out so I can check that it works? It's too hard to get.
Very good. I've seen a few people posted on Instagram, so a few people have got it. But yeah, there's a secret.
People have got it, actually.
And if you have no idea what we're talking about and you've made it this long,
Go the website.
cheers.
Go
But
post it in our group.
yeah, post your results in our what we did on the weekend. Blair's Barks a Breeze. So
Yeah.
and
Post
yeah.
it on there because I'm in that group so I can see and I'll bully everyone for the results.
Hey, that's
Even
my
Even though
job.
there's only 3 results and I'm one of them, but I'll still bully you if you're in the
No,
sect.
bully everyone that's not the sect.
Bully all the holy order.
Yeah. Let's start like a gangland war again.
Dude, warrior
between-
style.
Like you talked about before, how Sydney's got mosh groups.
Yep.
The sect is our mosh crew.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
So
we just
if you are in the sect and you've got friends that are in the holy order, you're not friends anymore. You don't talk to them, you block them, you delete them, do whatever.
100%. And the artwork and everything will be drip fed over the next couple of weeks, I'd say.
Yeah, you'll get a piece of the artwork that tells you a bit more about what's going on, the characters involved, the story, a bit more of a reveal.
Any more character cards that came out a couple of months ago? That were pretty sick.
You definitely get some of that. I'll
Yep.
explain a little bit more what's going on. You still don't get the full picture though. You're gonna have to wait.
That's good. But I love the drip feed because it's keeps everyone interested.
Like I said
So
before, it's what we need in isolation because
absolutely.
you've got to hit all those other senses.
So Gloom in the Corner, Matt and Paul, our boys. Have
Gloom
check
in the Zoom.
add them all on the socials on Instagram. What's your Instagrams?
You go first, Matt.
All right, Matt.gloom.
Very
And-
difficult.
Yep, and mine is Paul from Sale, one word.
I just want to hear you call up on a talkback radio.
Dude, 100%. SEN used to get sick of me calling up. I was Jason from Frankston, and they're like, oh, not Jason from Frankston again. Here we go. And I'd just be like, you know what? They can fucking sack whoever's coaching Essendon, but we'll always be shit. And it seems to be true. So anyway, SEN's
that's your
cancelled
fault
because they
then, is
gave Gary Lyon a fucking job, and he's a snake. But anyway, everyone,
Matt,
listen to
Matt,
Gloom in
what
the
do you-
Corner.
What's your hot take on the football, Matt?
I chose Essendon as my team when I was a kid because I like red and black, and then I like Bombers, and then
Right.
I haven't watched the footy ever.
That's fine. I don't watch the footy anymore either. I watched.
Most Essendon supporters don't.
Nah,
so
it's
all
not worth watching. Anyway,
Yeah, well, my family's from Adelaide, so Port Adelaide.
I could tell.
It explains a lot.
Hey, mate, we're the city of churches, all right?
So you're the
Churches and wine. What more do you need? And beat down.
Bro, we have a lyric in our songs that says "kill God."
You have merch
Yeah.
that says that.
Yeah.
It's all right. You can't. My grandparents won't ever hear our tracks, so it's fine.
Is there more merch on the way?
Yes.
Yeah. Specialty items.
Can you actually fucking print on AS Colour this time?
I mean, we can if you want.
Thank you.
I'd call it now. If you want it, we'll do it.
Do it, please, because I've got all your merch, and every time I wear your merch, I'm like, man, it's like there's sandpaper on me because it's on
Okay,
Gildan.
the AS Colour's better than the Gildan. Or
Yeah,
whatever,
bro.
the
Yes.
Like this, AS Colour. Ooh.
Let's do it. Done.
So, yeah, bro. If you need contacts, I'll give you contacts.
I reckon you boys should print on Champion.
Oh yeah, I seen Bobby's been doing that. Hey, it's pretty
Expensive.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, Fruit of the Loom.
that.
That Fruit of the Loom's like an American AS Colour.
Ooh.
Fruit of the Gloom.
But is it gonna cost more than the fucking?
100%. It'll
Money we're
cost
selling
way
it for?
too much. Like, why did
Yes.
this shirt cost $35 to print? Ooh. But yeah,
Wait, let's print on Louis Vuitton.
bro.
Or Adidas polos.
On fucking merch, we have another Halloween design coming that we're very excited for.
Oi, there's a sneaky drop. There's the exclusive we've been fishing for.
Yeah, this one's this one we're very excited about. This one's even more gruesome and gory and stupid. All at the
Is
same
it just
time.
Mikey's head in an egg cup with a bit of toast next to it?
It's Paul fishing in that lake.
Wait,
With a
his
three-eyed
boss
fish
shorts.
on the end of the rod?
wait, have you fellas hacked into our DM,
Bro.
Yes.
our band chat? Have you guys hacked into our band chat?
Yes.
That'd be so good. Just Mikey's
Berto
head in an
from
egg
Sale
cup
in the
with
chat.
like toast cut into soldiers.
Oh, that's you.
I love it. But anyway, everyone listen to Gloom in the Corner. If you've lasted this long, thank you very much. If you haven't got this far, that's because you're a weak person. So
September 3. I miss you.
September 4.
No, it's 3. It's 11:58.
3 is a Thursday. It comes out. Yeah.
Actually, it's September 5. Look at your glasses. You can see it.
And yeah. Listen to us again. Give us another chance.
Okay.
Ignore the Jurassic Park episode last week if you cancelled us from
Better
that.
past that. We're doing well.
So, anyway, thanks,
Shout out to
fam, and
Little
we'll
Pep.
see you all next week.
Thanks for having us.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in. Until next week, this has been Jace and Virgo saying, drink irresponsibly, Australia.